Hallo MetalMD-User, wir haben einen neuen Musiker hier bei uns und zwar Fernando, den Sänger und Chef und gedanklichen Hintermann und so weiter und so fort von Moonspell. Fernando, how are you?
Cool, and you?
I'm just fine, thank you. It's a little bit hot over here. But...
It's quite surprising. I mean, we just came from Portugal, waiting for a little bit of, shadow and darkness.
Not here.
All of a sudden, in Germany, that's, clear sky and sun. Perfect atmosphere for metal, I think. Well, one of the atmospheres you can listen metal to, yeah.
I think so, but when you just came from Portugal, what were you doing over there? Because normally you're a pretty busy guy doing so many projects.
Well, actually we've been, just doing summer festivals with Moonspell here and there. This weekend we'll round it up here at Summer Breeze and tomorrow at Bloodstock in the UK. And I have another project going on in Portugal, which is a very different thing from metal, and we're playing a lot. So it's like having two bands. So it's a busy summer, but I think in the end it will pay off. I mean, we never really stop. For Moonspell, it's a luxury to stop. So we are, yeah.
Yeah, but still, there are very often news about you translating something, writing something, doing something very off-topic from music, something additive to that. So is there anything going like that in the moment?
Well, life bores me to death. So even though I work a lot with Moonspell, and Moonspell, it's my alma mater, it's the thing I like to do most, and all the other stuff I do, obviously I only do it because I'm the Moonspell singer and people invite me over. So right now I did this Fado project in Portugal. Fado is the traditional music of Portugal. And there was a guy from a pop band called The Gift, and he was looking for a strange combination of singers, so he invited me over. And all of a sudden it became really big in Portugal. It's #1 for 15 weeks.
What? Okay.
Yes, it's going to be double platinum record. And it's quite surprising, and obviously the demand for us to play live was very high. So and I'm playing live. It's totally more of acoustic band and with orchestra and all of that. But I think it's enjoyable. I think you should not close yourself in just one direction. And of course the stuff that I will learn from there and the exposure that we're having with that project will be also helpful for Moonspell. When it comes to books, I was invited by this publisher to write like a short fiction about urban myths. I can do anything I want, and I'm doing it. It's coming out on December, so I'm always keeping myself busy, that's true, but I never think about it.
What will be the title of the book?
I still don't have the title. It's a title, it will be about 5 or 6 characters that I made up. Some of them are metal fans, gothic fans, gorgeous girls, people that collect arts and wolves and all of that. So I'm still, trying to find out what's up with the book, but I think it will be interesting. Yeah.
Are there already plans for a new Moonspell album?
Definitely. I mean, the Moonspell, I can say we're a very restless band, and we like to create a lot. And whenever you are on the road for so long that we are with Night Eternal, we still have to go to the States and Latin America. It's good because, I mean, the only way of people listening to your record is when you play live, really, these days. And, but yeah, it's in the making. I already have all the story in my head, all the concept. It will be something more blasphemous, but also more elegant.
But then you aren't allowed to play in Poland anymore.
Well, but we always end up playing there. You know why? Because the shows there, they sell a lot of tickets. So when there's business involved and lots of tickets sold, religion, it's not important all of a sudden anymore. Yeah, but we're going that way, and I hope we can record and release in 2010. Night Eternal is not such an old album, but I think you should do albums when you feel like, and we feel like definitely doing a new album in 2010.
And will it be like a complete concept work or little concepts and little stories?
I think it's more on the vein of little stories. I think Moonspell never did actually like these conceptual albums as they are, like King Diamond, Abigail, which is like a story with different chapters, or Operation Mindcrime. I think we always have been conceptual band to start with. Wolf Art is a concept, Irreligious is a concept. Memorial is a concept, Night There is a concept, but never in the way of of those albums I quoted. I think everything has to tie with each other, and I think that's what we do with Moonspell. To work hard that the music and the lyrics can tell someone a story, and to do that you need to be conceptual, definitely.
If you have the conceptions for more or less the whole record or for some songs, do you already have like a few titles of the songs?
Well, just working titles, not something that I wrote a lot of stuff, and I think the titles will be surprising in a way. I'm still working on them, but I would like to mix the opposites in one title, something really saint and holy with something totally unholy. So that will be.
Do you have an example?
Let me see if I can recall. Well, I should pick up my computer now, but I don't have it with me. I think we're betting on a song called Lycanthrope, which has a lot to do with Moonspell, but instead of just spelling it lycanthrope as it is for the wolves, it just had a little K into it, so it's a lick from the tongue as well. So it's going to be like this kind of stuff more. Yeah.
Showing your humorous side a little bit as well.
Say again?
It's like showing your humorous side a little bit when it's a lick as well.
Yeah, more our evil, disquieting side. Yeah, I think it's time for that again. Yeah.